Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. It's Luke here. That was awful today. That was a complete and utter dross. I jokingly said earlier that lucky I went to see Ghostbusters last night, and I'm still on a bit of a high from that because that was awful today. That really was awful. Early on in the game, you could see that Zuma wasn't comfortable on that left-hand side. Obviously, usually on Bonner's position, and he was taking too many touches, and in that release for the quick play to Cresswell or into the feet of Rice just wasn't there. We started okay. We was sort of at about a 20-minute spell where we had an okay possession, and they were sort of just sitting back. But then they just sort of started overrunning us in midfield. We was constantly getting overrun in midfield. Our passing was well off. Dawson gave the ball away quite a lot. Ben Johnson also gave the ball away quite a lot early doors. Antonio, things weren't coming off for him. Ben Rama, again, things weren't coming off for him as well. Just not good in the first half at all. We did have a goal disallowed, probably rightly so, a foul on their player. Zuma putting it in. They had a few good shots. Fabianski had a really good, some really important saves in that game that kept us in it for a long time. And then obviously their goal did come from Jimenez, a really top player. Obviously the ball was played over. Pundits put it back to his feet, and it was a good finish. It was a great goal, and was coming the whole time. He had just warmed up Lanzini, ready to go to bring him on, and then it was just too late. Maybe if Lanzini would have come on a few minutes earlier, got on the ball a bit more, might have had a chance. He was good when he came on. He looked good when he came on, Lanzini. But yeah, 1-0 down, you're chasing. As I said in my preview, my notes are just over there, and it says one of their strengths is protecting leads. And didn't they do that? Obviously, that's our first loss away this season. First loss away for quite a while as well, quite a long time since we've lost away. It's disappointing, after such a great result against Liverpool, and the players, have been away with international duty, and you'd think, the Wolves game is a game you've got to go for and go at it. Just nothing happened. Just it's really lacklustre. Bowen had one that blazed over. That was maybe our best chance of the game. And then just poor, like Vlasic come on and he didn't do anything. He was just bullied. At times when Rice was taking the free kicks instead of Cresswell, just come on, we need a goal. We need our best quality one. And Rice wasn't having the best of days today. Again, was he still slightly ill potentially? But he just wasn't on it today. The game was passing Soucek by today. I maybe would have kept Bowen on. I thought he was having a good game. Obviously brought Yarmolenko on. He tried. We all know what he's going to try and do, cutting on that left foot, but just wasn't coming off. It's frustrating because of the results as well today. Obviously, Leicester losing at one of the chasing teams. Manchester United getting pumped by Watford. It would have been a chance to just keep that gap there. Just keep that gap a bit more. But yeah, it just wasn't to be. Just wasn't coming off today. None of the passings was coming off. We just didn't seem quick enough in possession. And their midfield just the fluidity of their team just did it for us. They passed the ball very nicely. Wolves, I've got to say that they kept the ball. The possession of the ball was fantastic, and they always had that threat on the counter attack. And obviously, when Traore come on, that give them that little bit of just that thing in the back of your head that they could ping it to them at any time. That Wangi Chan's a very good player as well. Works incredibly hard, and caused a lot of havoc there. Going forward, I think, and again, this is harsh. I think a new centre back may be needed, a left-footed centre back. And I do believe, please tell me if I'm wrong, I do believe that Tarkowski is a left-footed centre back. provides that balance. And, you know, Bonner's out now for 12 months, probably 6 to 12 months at least. You know, so you do need someone there. Or is it time to give Diop a go? I don't know. But if we have an opportunity to sign Tarkowski and you've got Zuma and Tarkowski, I think you do have to go and get that done in January. This is on the performance alone. Performance alone, guys. Let's not. Please don't think I'm going, oh, that's it, the season's over, blah, 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 blah. No, just on that performance alone, it highlighted some of the problems that may come now because of Ogbonna's injury, because Zuma definitely was not comfortable on that left-hand side. He really wasn't. Just, like I say, too many touches for me. Man of the match for West Ham, I think Fabianski did what he could, you know, to try and keep us in it. I think Lanzini did really well when he came on. But, yeah, big week ahead now, guys. Obviously, big game in a minute. Liverpool-Arsenal. Probably Liverpool win would be better result for us because that keeps Arsenal down there. A draw wouldn't be a bad result either. You just don't want that chasing pack getting you now, you know, just because we have got some hard games now. We have, obviously, Etihad next week. That's not going to be easy. And then you could be looking at 2 back-to-back losses, which, you know, you don't want. So, yeah, we just got to bounce back on it. Hopefully, you know, get a bit of confidence back in the Vienna game. Maybe rest a couple of players for that game so that we're ready to go for the Etihad game. At the end of the day, we've got a slight psychological edge over Man City where they've, you know, we've beaten them recently and a few weeks ago. So maybe, and you would expect a bounce back performance potentially from West Ham, you know, a little bit more hunger and like the Liverpool game. I don't know what it was today. I really don't. I can't put my finger on it. It's just a real lack of quality and composure today. Yeah, incredibly frustrating game today. That was a Pellegrini West Ham performance. That was, you know, just that wasn't how we've been playing. You know, that we've not played like that this year. Yeah, it's just a shame, really. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give a little shout out to JP. I do believe that he did hit 2K today, which is amazing for him. Hopefully we can hit 4K very, very soon as well. Yeah, please subscribe to our channel. All the new content will be out later in the week. Obviously the Rapid Vienna preview, Man City preview, FIFA previews, they'll all be out this week. Hopefully me and Paul can get together to do a podcast tomorrow. If not, it'll be next week. But yeah, thank you for staying loyal, guys. Really enjoying the channel, really enjoying West Ham. Not today, but yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Until next time, come on you irons, keep believing. Let's go.